Hey, I just want to share a tip. Somebody can run with this. I stumbled upon a GPT that I'm using inadvertently in building a quiz. But when I started the my first prompt, I'd come out of my morning devotion and I had been in a conversation with my mastermind. So I don't know if you've watched any of my previous posts, but this is my GPT over here, mastermind. And in that GPT, hey, if you want to learn how to make a GPT on the ChatGPT $20 plan, reach out. They're easy. They're easy to make. Um, so I made a mastermind, and in my mastermind, I have people like Jesus, King Solomon, King David. Um, so I think it's Paul, the disciple, and then I have Jay Abrams for marketing, Brian Tracy for business decisions, Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, and there's about 10 all up. And I've uploaded PDFs with information about them and extracts from their work that I've found publicly on the internet. And I've put them in as files so that they're answering questions from their own books and stuff like that. Anyway, digress. I was thinking about building a quiz, right? And so inadvertently, I came in here, and I'll show you as we go through. So here we're just building out a quiz, um, and it's just chat GPT. This is just straightforward stuff that everybody does anyway. You can just do it straight in GPT. So this quiz is just do you have any current injuries, health conditions, or limitations? It'll be checkboxes. Um, yeah, just gathering information, right? And so just going through, it's got 8 questions, then a thank you message, and then I was asking it like how to set this up in Go High Level, and then it's saying to add some tags, and then it's asking me if I'd like to draft a sample set of 3 outcomes, because being a quiz based on your answers, you're going to have different outcomes. So it's like you're a strength builder, or you're a flexibility seeker, or you're an energy booster. And so I've asked it to go ahead, and so it's building me the 3 responses, which is good. And now this just pops up randomly, and I'm like, oh, that's when I realized, oh, you're actually in your GPT, you're not in Chat GPT. And then it's like, it says, here's what Solomon in our mastermind would say. Wisdom is not just in knowing a person's need, but in showing them their path. When they see their results, they see their future, and they trust you as their guide. So I was like, wow, okay, that's that's pretty good. It's there's another example I'll show you down. So we're mapping the quiz answers to outcomes. So this is just showing you if how the questions are answered, and then how to map them to the outcomes that we're building. And it's telling us how to trigger. And let me see further on. Then it's giving me documentation on how to set this up in Go High Level. Hey, if you heard about Go High Level and you want to get started in it, I can show you the way. So then we're looking at information about in the automations, applying tags and stuff like that, and conditional logic. But then it comes over here, and it's like Brian Tracy leans forward and says, every outcome should end with a call to action. After showing them their result, invite them to schedule a call, start a trial, or download a starter plan. People take action when they're clear on their next step. So, yeah, I just found it like really interesting that if you create a GPT with your business information, and whatever you can be creative to think to add to it, maybe advisors. Then when instead of just building a generic quiz, getting ChatGPT to help you build a quiz and even give you instructions on how to apply that in a platform that you're using. In what I stumbled across here is during the process of building the quiz, you can get insights from people. Let's just test this. Let's see. Um, hey Jay, what tips have you got? Let's see if it recognizes who Jay is and what tips Jay Abrams has. There we go. It recognized Jay Abrams here leaning forward with a strategic grin of mine. You already built a strong foundation with this quiz. Now let me give you some leverage tips to maximize its value, because a quiz isn't just about collecting answers, it's about multiplying opportunity. And so he goes through the GPT now and gives a few recommendations, but these recommendations are coming from the knowledge base of Jay Abrams. Get it? So stumbled across this. I can now maybe go and make a custom GPT specific to a topic. And then instead of building, so for me, it could be conversational design. So instead of just using ChatGPT generically to build conversational design, I can build a custom GPT and put some data in there so that now my flows are um, getting more information from experts in the field type of thing. Anyway, just wanted to point that out. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. My call to action is, if you have heard about Go High Level, or you want to uh, find out more about Go High Level because you're interested in building your own quiz, get in touch with me. I'm looking for, on a side project, like 10 people. So I have one person that I'm working with to set up their location. An account is called a location. And yeah, I could probably do with some more people. There is a fee though, but we can discuss it if you're interested. All right. Thanks for watching. I will speak to you later. Bye.